What's up, you guys? This is Patrick again, back with another video. Hope you guys are having a productive week. No stress, no worry, no having to deal with dark-skinned black boys giving you trouble. Before I begin, I would like to give a quick shout out to a new subscriber by the name of Jason Speaks. He has a YouTube channel which pretty much discuss the same thing I'm discussing, and he's very blunt, very honest, like myself. He's a young, light-skinned black man, just an up-and-coming YouTuber who's making videos that's going to trigger a lot of these dark-skinned black boys, dark-skinned black males, sissy kind. And I also want to give a shout out, and this is a video request from a subscriber by the name of Justin Kuya, or Kuya. Excuse me if I said your last name wrong. Justin Kuya 8058. He requested that I make this video, so I'm making it. And the title of this video is Dark-skinned black males hate light-skinned black men and women together, or dark-skinned black males hate seeing light-skinned black men and women together. Why? Again, why do you hate? Why does it bother you? Why does it anger you to see light-skinned black men and light-skinned black women together? What goes through your brain when you see this? I know what goes through your brain when you see this. It's pure hate, jealousy, envy, thoughts of wanting to curse out this light-skinned black man and woman. Hopefully, you're hoping that it will turn into some type of physical altercation, because you see this light-skinned black man with a good-looking, gorgeous, beautiful, what have you, light-skinned black woman, and you feel in your arrogant, prideful, jealous mind, that woman should be with me. That's my woman. You also say that when light-skinned black men is with other non-black women, but let's focus on the subject here. Light-skinned black women. I'm talking about light skin, red bone, red bone, red bone, mulatto. She got light brown hair. She got strawberry red hair. Those kind. Not the mixed kind. You get very belligerent when you see light-skinned black men with mixed black women. We know that. We know how crazy you get when you see that. But you get really crazy when you see a light-skinned black man and a light-skinned black woman with each other. This type of nonsense that goes on in your head, you fight with yourself, questioning yourself about all kind of stupid shit that's just irrelevant when it comes to this matter of a matter that doesn't even concern you. Doesn't concern you at all. So why should you worry about it? Because your pride, you feel you're entitled to this woman and any other good-looking woman that a light-skinned black man dates or in a relationship with. You feel entitled. That's my woman. No, it's not. That's that man's woman. Why are you worrying about it? Why are you worrying about it? Again, go get checked, because there's something mentally wrong with you. You need to go fix that ASAP. what goes through his mind is he's not black enough. He ain't black enough. He ain't black enough. What do you mean by that? He's not black enough. What do you mean by a light-skinned black man who, by the way, probably has both black parents? One may be brown skin, the other one may be light skin, or vice versa. Or he may just be mixed. But let's keep it 100. Let's focus on black, light-skinned black men who have black parents. And you hate that. But yet he's not black. He's not black enough. Not black enough for what? To protect her. To give her what she needs, to provide for her. To provide for her? What do you mean by to provide for her? That's the next one. Excuse me for looking down because I'm looking at my notes. He can't provide for her. What do you mean, Mr. Dark-skinned black male? Mr. Buffoon? What do you mean by he can't provide for her? You guys know where this is going, right? When he says he can't provide for her. We already know where this is going. We know his mindset already. And we know 90%, 95% of the time, his mind is on sex. Whenever you hear a dark-skinned black male dish out like a bitch, gossip on why a light-skinned black man and a light-skinned black woman can't be with each other because he can't provide for her, he's not talking about stability. You know, a good paying job or a career that a man has to provide for a woman, which you don't have. He's not talking about that. He's not talking about something that's educational, educational advice, personal advice, spiritual advice, loving advice. Any type of optimistic notion of what is right and wrong. He's not talking about that. He's not. Again, the low-grade mindset, the low-conscious mindset. What is he referring to? Sex. This light-skinned black nigga, he can't provide sex. Just say it, man. Quit hollering, he can't provide for her. He can't provide the sex I can provide for her. You know what I'm saying? I dick him down. I dick him down and put him to sleep. That's your favorite thing to say, huh? That's your favorite thing to tell another man. How big your private is and how you dick some woman down and put her to sleep. Do you think that's a manly thing to do? Fellas, for the real men who are watching this and for the women who are watching this, ask yourself this question. Do you think it's a manly thing for another man to talk about his private parts to another man who's a heterosexual man and tell him how long his private is and how he dicks some woman down and put her to sleep? And you're telling this other man who is supposedly another heterosexual man, and this man is almost salivating on the fact that you're telling him this story about your sexual conquest with some woman. This is barbershop talk. This is hood talk. This is nigga talk. Stupidity at its finest. I'm not gonna tell my business to another man who's a heterosexual man about how I was sexually involved with another woman. Or womans, if I said that right. I'm not. That's my business. But you You have to tell the whole hood about how you smashed Keisha, Cassandra, Vanessa, Maria. You you in all celebration of this nonsense that you constantly keep acting on. So whenever you hear him say this about how a light-skinned black man can't provide for this light-skinned black woman, he's just referring to sex. He's not referring to anything else. Nothing. He know deep down he can't provide nothing to this woman but a fucking headache. And for her hair to fall out. And probably for her to have miscarriages. Yeah. For her to relinquish her sovereignty to supplement your crybaby ass. And you know it to be true. You know it to be true. Whenever a dark-skinned black male sees a light-skinned black woman with a light-skinned black man, she knows there are some consequences to that. It's like in my last video, she thinks to herself, I'm gonna get punished. I'm gonna get ridiculed. Not only by this dark-skinned black male, but also from, and it's the truth, here it is, from dark-skinned black females. All the stereotypes, all the crazy fake stories, myths about dating a light-skinned black man, as told by dark-skinned black males, and yes, by dark-skinned black females. Hearing these crazy stories, she's gonna get grilled with pure ignorance, ridiculed, getting into verbal fights. Why you with that light-skinned nigga for? He can't provide nothing for you. He ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't shit. He can't do nothing for you. What the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? Are you that sensitive? Are you that so much of a wimp? Of a one who covets someone else's girlfriend, woman, wife? Because that's what you do. In apartments, in neighborhoods, you know, if you're living in a neighborhood, you know, houses and stuff like that, all you do is covet someone's girlfriend. That's all you do. You can have a nice looking Latino woman or white woman. You see that light skinned black woman with that light skinned black man. Oh, I don't want my bitch no more. I want her. Well, I still fuck my bitch, but I'm gonna try to fuck his bitch too. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. For the light-skinned black men who have dated light-skinned black women or mixed black women, drop a comment, because you know that you've been through this as I've been through this, as my brother been through this. This constant fighting, always having to fight them because you out, dressed up, looking nice, with a nice looking woman on the side of you, a nice looking light-skinned black woman, or an Asian woman, Latino woman, white woman. Let's go with the first two, nice looking black woman or Asian woman, like I always say. Always having a fight. We always have to fight. You're dumbasses. We can't avoid it. I don't avoid it. I actually welcome it when this happens, because you can't just walk away when someone's saying something to you real stupid. If it's very crazy, I don't walk away. But if it's something minor, I just walk away. See, because they try to test you. They always try to test you. All the time. You get other races of males trying to do this shit too, trying to test you. Trying to test light-skinned black men. Y'all weak, y'all can't fight. Yeah, okay. Sure about that. You sure about that? You know, people know what's going on in society. With your hatred, with your jealousy, with you being very pessimistic, with you dating other races of women, but you hate the men of those races, of the women that you're dating. And when you are dating, let's go back to the light-skinned black woman. When you are dating a light-skinned black woman, you hate her siblings. She can have like maybe 2 or 3 brothers. They could be light-skinned. You hate them. But yet, you love her. You care for her, but you hate them. And if you're married to her, you'll hate your own brother-in-laws. Do you know how crazy that is? Do you know how ignorant that is? What kind of... I'm at a loss for words making this video. Do you know how fucking crazy you are? Excuse me for cursing. What type of mindset you have to hate your own brother-in-law? Or if you're just dating a woman, you're in a relationship with a woman, you hate her brothers. I hate them niggas, man. Them fucking light-skinned niggas. Them niggas always think they tight and shit, always coming through the house. Every time I see them, they got some girl on the side of them. Some damn white girl, some damn Latino girl, but yet you dating their sister, who's a good-looking, light-skinned black woman. But you worrying about him dating all these other women. You want the woman he have, or they have. You're greedy. You can't even afford to be greedy. You don't have nothing to be greedy. You have no value to yourself to be greedy. And you know it. You have no value. People know this. I'm not talking about black men. I'm talking about black boys, boy men, males, grown males, not adult men. You have no value. I don't care what you say in the comments. You have no value. That's why nobody's trying to date you. You cause chaos and confusion. And you know that. Look what's going on today when you watch just YouTube media or Instagram or whatever, Twitter. You see all this crazy stuff going on all the time with them. Hitting women, fighting each other and all this crazy stuff. I don't mean to go on a tangent here, but I'm trying to circle back around and make my point across about how you guys act. Why should a light-skinned black woman want to associate or date someone like you? Oh yes, you're going to get those low-class, low-middle-class ghetto ones. Those light-skinned black girls. Who's going to date you but a grown, an adult light-skinned black woman? She's not going to date you. She wants nothing to do with you. She avoids you. She avoids you. She knows how you are. She's heard it from her other black female friends. How you are. How you come through the house negative, talking crazy. Don't want to contribute. Can't provide any type of pure, organic, positive substance in her life. Always crazy nonsense. And you know what I'm saying is true. You constantly have something going on in your life. That's why she doesn't want to be bothered with you. Then you shame her for dating a light-skinned black man. What's wrong with a light-skinned black woman dating a light-skinned black man? Why is it such an issue with you? Why do you care? Why do you care? What's it to you? Well, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm telling you, I'm the real Mandingo. I'm the real true black man. She should be dating me first. She want the real black experience again. She gotta come to me first. I told this bitch this. Right? That's how you talk, right? Bitch and fuck and all this shit, all this type of curse words coming out your mouth every time you speak. I told this nigga this. I told this nigga da 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 da. You have no boundary. You don't even know how to properly conduct yourself to even talk to a light-skinned black woman, or for any woman for that matter, to get with them. Man, if I ain't fucking, man, I ain't be trying to deal with nobody who ain't gonna be trying to fuck me. You just blew it for yourself. For one, because you're just not attractive. That's all to it. You can get mad at me all you want to. It's your ugly ways that make you unattractive. That's what I'm saying. And it's your thought process that makes you even more unattractive. It makes you ugly. It makes you hideous. Makes women question, why am I even talking to this goddamn boy? Who the hell is this boy that I'm trying to... Why am I even lowering my standards? Because to date you is lowering her standards. That's why she'd rather date a man than date a male or a boy man than you. So stop worrying about light-skinned black women dating light-skinned black men. That's not your problem. Quit trying to go crazy because this light-skinned black woman like to date light-skinned black men. That's her preference. Maybe she's had better experiences dating light-skinned black men and dating someone like you who can't control his goddamn emotions. But she will date you though. Because you're the last resort.